Fnaf Rewritten is a brand new FNAF fan game that was released a while back. Before this game was even released, I already knew we were in for a treat, just by looking at the teaser images and trailers alone, and well, after completing the game and getting all the secret minigames, I'm happy to say that I was right. Not only the gameplay was really scary, the unique main nights, post nights, and minigames, but the atmosphere, art style, and overall aesthetic. The game was extremely well crafted. That not even the main story, which is definitely takes the spotlight above everything else. As you see throughout the game, the devs use environmental storytelling, well, animated cutscenes, and classic minigames like the original FNAF 2. It brings together a story that's worthwhile. So if this sounds interesting to you, then sit back, relax, and join me for a deep dive into Five Nights at Freddy's Rewritten. It starts off where Spring Bonnie is trying to make us go with him into the pitch black darkness. Then it cuts into Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica dancing and singing all together. Then it starts saying words on the screen. And it tells us that the restaurant is closing down. That's kind of weird that the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has closed down and saying they will all live on. Well, we have to keep on watching to see what's going on. We start off in the main room looking around, and then we see the toy animatronics on stage. Then we start walking towards our office to start our shift. Then the phone starts ringing. It's the phone guy. He starts talking and telling us what we have to do. Then he tells us to wind up the music box and keep an eye out for the power boxes around the pizzeria. Then the phone ends. Only two animatronics are moving this night. It's Bonnie and Chica. We have to keep an eye out for them. They will start walking towards your office. Chica goes into your left vent and Bonnie goes into your right vent. If they get into your office, just put on the Freddy head to make them go away, like the original FNAF 2 mechanic. That's mostly it for the first night, but it gets even crazier for the second night. In the second night, we start off at the exit door right next to the arcade room. We start hearing music coming from the arcade. So we start walking towards the arcade room and we see an arcade playing a game. So we start walking towards the arcade that is playing the music. So from me seeing this night starting off, it's pretty interesting that the arcade is playing music in the middle of the night. That's not creepy at all. But let's see how this arcade plays. So we start off playing as a car in this game, and our objective is to pop all the balloons to win the game. So we start driving around and popping all the balloons, but we see a glitched wall. That's kind of weird, right? So we start driving towards the wall to see what's going on, and our screen starts glitching out and black and white game starts playing. This arcade game is getting weird. Like, there's a glitch wall in the game, and we are a gray car driving on a straight road, and we keep on driving until we start seeing a building called Juniors, and a little girl right next to Juniors too. We start driving into Juniors and stop and get out of the car as Purple Guy, and we start walking towards the little girl and kill her. Starts turning black. In the background we see the puppet and the exit to the game. We start walking towards the exit and the puppet starts talking to us. Then we leave the game when we reach the exit. After we get out of the arcade, we just pop out where we started looking at the arcade. We just walk towards the office until we start our second night. Then the phone guy starts calling up and saying his favorite character is Foxy. It's the same night with the same mechanics, but a little bit different. Foxy, the old Foxy, comes out, uses the flasher a few times, and he walks away. If you don't flash Foxy in the right time, he will walk towards your office and jump scare you. So just keep on flashing Foxy and you will be good. Bonnie and Chica are the same, going through your vents and trying to jump scare you. Just put on the mask and make it away. But another animatronic's out too. Freddy. Toy Freddy's out. Toy Freddy got some different mechanics from FNAF 2 mechanic. Freddy will go to the 4 different fuse boxes around the map. You have to keep an eye on him. He doesn't shut off the fuse boxes. The only way to get rid of him is flashing him with the flashlight on the camera. Where you finally find him in the fuse boxes, just flash him 3 times and he goes away. If you don't flash him 3 times, he will shut off the power for the whole pizzeria and you have to go fix it. You have to go on your cameras and fix your fuse boxes. It's pretty easy and pretty obvious. It's on your screen flashing red. Just turn it all on green and the power go back up. That's the easiest way to beat the night. Just flash Foxy, keep Bonnie and Chica, put on the mask to get rid of Bonnie and Chica, and keep an eye on Freddy. He's the most important character. Do not let him shut off the power. So that is for the second night. On to the third night. On the third night. You start off at the exit door right next to the arcade, but there is a new game playing. You decided to walk into the arcade, and there's a new arcade playing. It's a Bonnie game. So you decided to play it, and you're a toy bunny jumping around on these little platforms. The objective of this game is collecting all the Balloon Boy and putting him in the exit to win the game. When you get the very top of the game, the roof is glitching out. So you're wondering how you can get up there, but you have double jump, so you can get up there. When you double jump to a platform up there, you become Spring Bonnie. Black and white room. When you keep on jumping, getting all the lost souls, and putting at the exit door, you're gonna have problems. These shadow Bonnies will spawn around the arcade, and when you can touch them, you will face through the ground and can't jump anymore. There's a giant Spring Bonnie that keeps you away, and you can't do nothing about it. So when you get the last soul, just be wary of the giant Spring Bonnie that flies around and follows you. When you get the last soul into the exit door, an exit has popped up in the next area. Just jump to that and you go back outside of the arcade to start your night. So you just walk to your office and start your night. Then the phone guy calls and say, hey, a few more animatronics will start moving tonight, and saying all that. So 2 more animatronics will move during this night. So it's the same basics. Keep Flash Foxy 1,000 times to make him go away. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica are still coming through your vents, and Toy Freddy, just keep an eye on him on the cameras. He doesn't shut off your power. Just flash him 3 times, he will go away. If you don't flash him enough times, you already know what happens. You will shut off the power and you have to go fix it. And there's 3 more animatronics. There is Wither Bonnie, Wither Chica, and Mangle. Wither Bonnie and Wither Chica are exactly like Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica, but they do not go through your vents. They will come through your front door in the same way. Just put on your mask and you're good. Mangle, on the other hand, crawl around and come towards your office. You'll see her in the middle of the hallway, and when she gets to your office, she doesn't kill you instantly. So you will start messing around with the televisions around your screen. And when the television shut off, put on your mask instantly because she will start looking at you. So that is mostly basically the full night. Just keep an eye on Toy Freddy, doesn't shut off your power. Flash Foxy 1,000 times to make him go away. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica will come through both your events, and Wither Bonnie and Wither Chica will come through the middle, and just put your mask on as all 3 will come in your room. And after that, Mangle will come through your office and stand on top of your roof and play these musical things. And when those televisions shut off, just put on your mask instantly, and you're good. That is basically the 3rd night, and that's mostly it for this video. So if you guys do want to see the other thing, leave a comment on this video. I will post 4th night and the 5th night, and you guys get the full recap of this. But so thank you all for watching, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.